Good morning, my fellow pool lover. Happy sunny Wednesday. I wanted to share a couple yoga poses with you today that incorporate yoga philosophy. If we haven't had the chance to work together before, my name's Krista Fairbrother. I'm an aqua yoga coach and trainer, and I love helping people who may not know how to do yoga in their pool, or yoga professionals who may not know how to do yoga in the pool, or aquatics people who don't necessarily know about this yoga philosophy, integrate all these approaches so they can have a good time doing yoga in the pool. And that's what I wanted to help you with today. So I've been having a bit of a challenging week, and so yoga philosophy was really on my mind. So what does that look like? How can we do this? So something simple, if I want to integrate the chakras into my yoga practice. So the chakras are energy centers that run along my spine. In yoga philosophy, there's different chakra systems, and the one most of us here in the West know is that rainbow system, where it starts at red and goes up through the crown of our head, and there are 7 chakra locations along our spine. Because I've been having a little bit of a challenge, I'm thinking about what we call the root chakra, the red one at the bottom. And so I can think about getting some length in my pelvis and my spine doing that. I'm using one pool noodle today, so I'm spinning to the side so you can see me a little better. And I'm gonna put my feet hip bone distance apart, reach my bum away as I send this noodle away. And then I'm gonna bring my toes up off the pool floor. So I'm still on my heels, but I'm really getting some reach. And I feel secure and settled. But I can think about connecting with my spine, letting my pelvis relax a little bit in the support of the water. To come out, I bend my knees, bring it back up. So I'm gonna spin so you can see that from the front. Again, I've got my noodle, I've got my feet hip bone distance apart. I reach away. Right now I'm still on the soles of my feet, but when I feel stable and want a little more stretch, I can bring my heels up off the pool floor. So I'm getting a nice hamstring stretch and feeling stable and energizing my base, my root chakra. I'm gonna say hi to those of you who are taking the time to join me live, because that's always really nice to feel like I'm talking to fellow humans instead of just the random screen. So thank you for joining me. So the chakras are one energy system we have in yoga. Another thing we have is the yamas and niyamas, the yoga philosophy. And one that was on my mind, because I said I was having a hard week, is the principle of Santosha, which is contentment. And that is not just how I feel in this moment, having a hard week. That is being able to recognize, overall my life's pretty good. I got this beautiful pool in my backyard that I can join you with, right? So how can I introduce some Santosha? So we're gonna do aqua dog, or on land you'd call it down dog. This time I'm gonna spread my feet wide. I'm gonna keep my hips parallel. My feet parallel with my feet facing together so that it's a little more gentle on my knees. Again, I have my one pool noodle. I'm gonna reach my bum away again. So very similar to what I did, but because my feet are spread wide, it's a little harder to engage with my pelvis, and now I'm working the whole length of my spine a little more. And I can really connect with my breath and be able to, again, think about, well, okay, this moment's hard, but it's just one moment. Life is pretty good. I'm gonna spin so you can see me from the front. I step wide with those feet. Feet stay parallel, hinge away. And if I want to incorporate my breath even more, I can leave one hand on the pool noodle. As I exhale, take one hand back. Inhale, bring it back to center. And again, this just provides me that extra little moment to arrange my brain and my attitude using that yoga philosophy. As you can see, to come out, I hinge back to upright, walk my feet back together, and I'm standing up again. So that would be aqua down dog that I revolved. And what these ideas come from are my waterproof sequences that I have. And I have 13 of these. I sell in my online store. And way back in April, I said I was going to go through them for you this season to help you learn a little more about them. and help you choose if you wanted any. And then I got derailed by COVID. So I'm trying to circle back around. So I have a Chakras for Aqua Yoga sequence that, again, because it's, as I said, people know the rainbow system that works through the ones that people know best. And that system helps you work with these energy centers along your spine. And then this is the Yamas and Niyamas sequence that help you work with the 5 Yamas and 5 Niyamas to help you integrate some yoga philosophy into your practice. And I have those available if you'd like them in my online store. Here on Instagram, you can use the link to click through in my profile, or of course, always send me a DM. Just because I'm showing you 2 doesn't mean that you know they're right for you, and so I can help you decide. So I hope you can use these 2 poses I shared with you today, a forward fold and a down dog, so that you can maybe work with your philosophy, work with your spine, work with your energy, work with your challenges, whatever you have going on with you today. So thank you so much for those who joined me live. I appreciate you taking the time, and thanks for watching the recording as well. Have a beautiful day, everybody.